Here in the Mark Twain National Forest at Greer Mill. I think there should be a trail to go down to Greer Spring as well. So I'm gonna check this out. Greer Spring is supposed to be the second largest when it comes to volume of water coming out of the ground spring in Missouri, which is pretty cool. Hopefully there's no bears. I can't bring my horse, and I will try to stop the zebra mussels. Onward I go. So, pretty impressive, first of all. Nice big mill. Can't go in, it seems like. It's all right. It's a historic site. That looks like a trail to a spring. I'm gonna take it. Cool thing about looking for springs, one, I have no idea where I'm going, but I can hear it. I can hear it, and I know I'm gonna have to go that direction. Two, you just look on a map and you just see a river start from nowhere, and then it goes down this hill and runs into the 11-point river that's down at the bottom of this hill. Seems pretty obvious where it's at. So onward we go. I'm a little nervous, I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure I heard a bear growl at me. Let's not exaggerate, maybe it was just a Yeti or something. But yeah, I heard something growling. So I decided I should probably talk and be loud so that whatever that was will hopefully scurry away and I don't stumble upon it and its cubs or something. Pretty sure I've seen some bear tracks. No, that's not true. I might have seen some bear tracks. I definitely saw some other tracks. Probably some nice deer in here. When I was pulling up, I saw 2 deer cross. They're just a couple does. But this path is just basically mud. I honestly did think I seen a track, but it was, I'm not positive. Then it sounded like I heard something scurry away. It was bigger than just a squirrel. And I swear when I first got here, there was 2 people talking down the hill, kind of where the spring is, and then they stopped when they heard me. All that could be in my imagination. Found a Bigfoot track. Obviously I'm kidding, but it's an interesting spring. And the person I work with, Eric, told me about it. Actually, some of his family, I believe, built this mill and everything. This is his legacy from his family. And when he told me, I'd never even heard of it. So it's pretty cool that there's a spring this big that hardly anyone even knows about. In all seriousness. Did you see a track there, or is that just me? Looks like a bear track. Yes, no. Heads up, if you're coming down here, don't let Google take you to Greer Mill, which is what it did to me. Past Greer Mill, go to the next stop, that's Greer Spring, trail. It all intersects, but I went basically in a big circle and came back to the highway for no reason. Ended up realizing it was on down a little bit, and this trail has been fantastic. Tons of huge, tall pine trees. The walkway is much nicer. You got a bridge here. I mean, so far it's been really cool. The Greer Mill Trail, all that it has is bears, Yetis, and Wookiees, so you don't want to go there. Go to Greer Spring Trail. Eventually there will be a spring on your spring trail, right? Losing light quick, so I'm just kind of trying to hurry, but it's disappointing. You hear the spring and the trail takes you the opposite way. And I understand why, because that looks not so easily trekked. But what we need is a Johnny Morris or the people who own the Merrimack Caverns. They can just have one stairway going from the highway straight to the spring. This is more scenic though, and it is beautiful. If it wasn't getting dark and me having a long way to drive home and tired from 3 days of hiking above ground and below ground, I wouldn't care. In fact, it's actually pretty nice, but hopefully I get there. Oh yeah. How are you guys doing? Doing good. Sorry didn't mean to get in your way.
Right now. Have you been here before?
I never have. No. Eric, if you're watching, you should be proud of the heritage of your family, that they had built a mill in this place. Pretty cool.